like the name brand stuff. So that's what we're doing here tonight. So make sure you do like the video if you do like the video, because I really like Cheesecake Factory. Comment down below maybe your order from Cheesecake Factory, a place you want me to see next, is see me eat at next. Maybe you guys want another mukbang in public. I could do that for the next mukbang video. Let me know down in the comments anyways. So my order every time I go is it's the penne pasta with chicken, and it has a bunch of other really amazing stuff. And yes, the order, even if it was to go, comes with the very delicious, iconic Cheesecake Factory bread. And there's also something in my mini fridge right now, getting nice and chilled. You might have seen it in the thumbnail, for dessert. Okay, they just literally plopped all of my pasta into this cardboard container, which I'm kind of disappointed in. I'm surprised it's not just like seeping, like it's just in here. Like, that is crazy. I did not expect that is the way they were doing things as Cheesecake Factory, but it is what it is, I guess. But I think the first thing I'm gonna have and indulge in is, of course, the bread. Oh yes, the brown bread. I actually know, is it like a wheat type of bread? It's super good. It smells amazing. And the best part about obviously eating it by myself is I can eat it like an absolute animal, because it's only me eating it, so it doesn't matter. Cheesecake Factory bread. Cheers. Yeah. Now that is worth the wait. A little old, I can tell. Not really as warm anymore, but really good. A little hard to chew. Also for the drinks, I'm actually going to be using the complimentary drinks that the hotel I'm staying at, by the way, which is the Shoreline Waikiki. This is for the people who were asking before. Guava, nectar juice, and lilikoi passion fruit juice as well, which sounds amazing. We're gonna try both. Now that is good. I'm probably going to be drinking this the rest of the video. That is super delicious, very, very sweet. Obviously, it's going to have a lot of sugar in it, but just the fruity flavor is very refreshing. Ooh. This is more of like it's almost like a tea kind of flavor. It's really good though too. But here we go. Just some penne pasta. It is it's warmer than room temperature, but definitely not hot anymore. You can see the cheese is like sliding down the pasta. Oh man. It also has garlic on it too. Wow. Well, big bite here. The glob of cheese right there. It's very watery though. It's scaring me. That makes me think that they may have quick prepped this meal, aka maybe microwaved it a little bit. It tastes kind of microwavy also just kind of tastes like it was just prepared very quickly. I am eating this right now at 11 p.m. because they close at, I think, 11 p.m. and I went there to try to eat as late as possible to make this sound not as loud as I can. Now, I stay right next to the elevator, so if there's a lot of cuts in this video, that's why. But really good. Is it the best meal I've had here on Oahu? No. By far, no. But I will say, for some weird reason, I almost guarantee it is the busiest restaurant in Waikiki, which is so dumb. Like, I feel so bad for people. Ironic, I know, because I'm eating there, but I'm eating there for content. Like, if I wasn't making a video on this, I wouldn't eat there. Because when you travel, don't you want to try different things? And like, if you travel from somewhere and you go to Cheesecake Factory, like, I don't know, that's kind of crazy. And it's packed every night. Every night there's a line out the door, around the corner. It's crazy. Oh, I almost forgot about the chicken. Again, the chicken has some, I think, pesto on it. There's some little green stuff on there. Got the little cheese glob, and I just like take my chicken and mush it around, everything, all the sauce and everything, and try to get some extra globs of cheese on there. That looks really good. Just white chicken breast. It's not bad. It's like moist. It's not dry, which is great. It's seasoned really well, but also adding in a bunch of the other ingredients on there really makes this really good. It's not the best chicken though, but I like it. That's so good. Look at this glob of cheese. That all is just cheese right there, that glob. Oh man. Okay, now we are on to dessert. Which tonight I decided to choose cheesecake. Wow, who would have thought? And my selection of Cheesecake Factory cheesecake that I love to have almost every time I'm there. And I actually don't get cheesecake every time I go to Cheesecake Factory. I only get it like ever so often, or if I go for like someone's birthday or something like that, then I get it, but it's too sweet for me. I'll probably eat as much as I possibly can. I won't promise I'll eat all of this though. But yes, this is the banana is it banana cream cheesecake? It's just like a banana cream pie, but it's cheesecake. It's super good. It has fresh bananas on there that probably have been sitting out all day, which is great. And I love how they give you an extra heaping of whipped cream just because. Oh, the whipped cream is so good. I'm pretty sure it's house made. If not, I don't care. I'm gonna say it's house made because it's probably the ASMR video, so I gotta make some mouth sounds anyway. So, oh, that's gonna fall, isn't it? I don't know. Banana cream cheesecake. Oh yeah, that sugar is gonna hit me hard. Wow. The bananas are good though. Let's get another little slice of that cheesecake. Again, I love the crust of cheesecake, like the topping of cheesecake. I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite, but the crust of it is really good. That's why you guys will see in a little bit. When I first eat my cheesecakes, I eat them from the back first. Pause. But I eat them from the crust forward because I love the crust of cheesecake. It's super delicious. It's just, if you ever had a banana cream pie, it's definitely a lot cooler, a lot sweeter, a lot like thicker of like a bite. But you don't really get a lot of that banana-y taste. It's almost like an artificially taste, which if you had banana cream pie, it's basically just like you're eating a sweet banana. This is more of like an artificial style. That's delicious. Let's get that back end. Whipped cream on that bad boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wish I could share it because this is a lot of food. Cheesecake Factory is the place that, you know, one plate and one thing of cheesecake is good for 2 people. It's so much food, and the selection that they have there at Cheesecake Factory is insane. Like, they have burgers and pizza and pasta. They have tacos. They have, I don't know, they have fancy food. They have regular food. Like, you can, whatever vibe you want, they can give you there, which I think is really dope. Oh, that is really good. Whoa. The back end of it, it's not as flaky as the bottom crust, not as hard. It's more of like a cake, not even like a graham cracker or whatever kind of thing they put on the base of it. It's almost just like a cake. Like, it's very fluffy and very sweet. This is so much food though. I think on average, every cheesecake is about 1,200 calories. I didn't check how many calories this is, but usually all the cheesecakes they have there, maybe besides a handful, are over 1,000 calories, which obviously if you count calories, it's a lot of calories. But who cares? I need them, obviously. Look at me. Still very much skin and bone. I need it. I am so stuffed. But very quickly here on Jake Baller ASMR, we like to rank and rate our foods on a scale of 1 to 10. But first, I'm going to rank everything that we've had here today. And at the very bottom ranking, I know, it's something special. It's the Cheesecake Factory bread. Well, it is very special, but it's not special because it's just bread. It's really good bread. It's amazing bread. I know they sell these in stores now, which maybe makes it a little less special, but it's good. It's really good. Like, you're gonna see it when I rate this meal, but, you know, if I'm picking something that I don't need, or, you know, something that's just kind of meh, it's still just bread. Next, I'd probably have to rank the cheesecake. Yeah, I know Cheesecake Factory is known for cheesecake, but again, I'm not a sweets guy. If you know anything from my channel, I'm not a sweets guy. This is my own ranking, my own ratings. I do like sweets. I don't love sweets. I can eat sweets, but not all the time. And cheesecake is literally the sugariest, like, dessert you could possibly have. It's literally just sugar and cream cheese. Like, that's literally what cheesecake kind of is, right? So I can feel it in my blood right now. I can feel it. I'm getting kind of tingly. It's a lot of sugar, and I'm feeling it. The taste, though, is amazing. Great taste. But it's something that, if I wasn't filming this video, I usually, if I'm sharing it with someone, take 2 bites and I'm done. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, the next thing when I rank, or isn't even a thing from Cheesecake Factory, it's these little juiced cans thingies. These are amazing. Shout out to the hotel for providing these. Ranking top of the meal is the pasta. I love pasta. Pasta is one of my favorite foods. Italian food is my favorite food, and Even though it was a little bit off, I'm giving it to the fact that it was from the takeout. It's thrown in a cardboard box, which, by the way, I didn't finish like the bottom layer because you can tell it's been sitting in a cardboard box, which does suck. But the gloopy cheese they throw on there, the garlic on there, like it's fresh garlic, it's just cut up in there. It's super delicious. The chicken was actually really good this time. Usually sometimes you get really disgusting chicken, and that's kind of the thing I'm always scared about whenever I order this, because when the chicken is good, this thing hits. And I guarantee if I ordered this in the restaurant, it probably would have been the best one I've ever had before. But the fact I had to, walk to my hotel, it's been sitting in a cardboard box, makes it a little bit meh, but still the best thing that I've had. Jake Baller, what are you rating this meal on a scale from 1 to 10? I'm gonna give it a rating of an 8.5 out of 10. If this was in the restaurant, it probably would have been a 9 out of 10, maybe somewhere close to that. Again, the bread, a little warm, lukewarm, kind of hard to chew because it's not fresh. The pasta, same thing, not fresh. The cheesecake it's just cold. The cheesecake I just put in the fridge and it's totally fine. I don't have to heat it up or anything like that, but this was really good. Like, as for a meal, I'm stuffed. I have to film another video right after this, so I'm going to be nice and full for that meal, for that video, and I'm going to be going to bed very, very, very full and happy. So yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like the video, and yeah, I have a lot more, well, not a lot more, a couple more Hawaii video content coming up in the next couple weeks. I'm kind of spreading them out as much as I possibly can, because otherwise I get very burnt out on content. But I love ya. Make sure you comment any other places you want me to try. Maybe do another ASMR mukbang in public. That could be fun. Okay, bye. Bye.